Hey guys, so just wanted to make a video about eating when you're on vacation because that's a bit of a trouble spot for most of us, and Tina and I have definitely struggled with it in the past. So we've figured out a few ways that have helped us, so I just want to keep it to nice, easy, simple, practical advice. So number one is just as a general schedule for the day, try and eat light and eat lower fat for breakfast and lunch. So the only reason I say lower fat is because fat has more calories per gram than protein and carbs. There's nothing evil about it. It's just that's going to give you more calories very easily and very quickly. So try and go for lower fat options and try and just generally eat a bit less breakfast and lunch. Carbs are fine, especially if you're going to be doing an active holiday, lots of hiking, lots of walking, that's going to give you fuel. So don't be afraid of the carbs. And that way, if you've eaten light so your calorie load for the main chunk of the day is lower, then that gives you a bit more room to play with in the evening. So you can go out to a restaurant, have a nice meal and not feel super deprived. So point number 2 is that it's super useful to have some kind of a plan going in instead of winging it. This is also really extra helpful if there's more than one of you. Like Tina and I will tell our plans to each other, or we'll like talk it out. And that just makes it stick a little more. It makes it a bit more set in stone. So you might just say, I'm going to have blah, blah, blah for breakfast, blah, blah for lunch, and then we'll go out for dinner, and I'll have at most 3 coffees through the day, and they'll be normal. They won't be like a Starbucks full of cream and like extra sugar coffee. And that'll be it, and I won't have anything else to eat. And then you say that out loud, preferably to your other person, if that's how it works. And then that's sort of set, and then you know what you're doing then. You're not completely winging it every time you step into a food establishment, and we found that to be super helpful. And on that note, the final point number 3, you may have heard me just say there, no snacking sort of in between the meals. That is crucial. On vacation, snacking is your mortal fucking enemy because you're out of your normal schedule, you're out of your routine, and you don't sort of have that regularity that tells you, okay, this is a weird time to be eating, or okay, maybe I'm having a little too many of these shortbread biscuits right now. And you can easily, super easy add just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of calories through the week by eating biscuits, and I mean like English style biscuits, which are little crunchy things, not American style biscuits that are scones. You go and it just adds up and adds up and adds up. And if you just stick to the meals and try and make your first and second meal fairly light, then you can really keep it under control. So I hope that was helpful, guys. Have a fabulous weekend, enjoy the sunshine, all that kind of stuff. Peace out.